Hey guys, I just finished a small workout. I did some squats, some calf raises, and some light leg exercises before hopping into the shower, and then I'm going to do all my arm stretches. What I do is I uh, I take my shower as hot as I can bear it, and I just lay it directly onto my shoulder for the majority of the time, just so that I can get the muscle warmed up, and then I'll proceed to do all of the stretches that I've been given from my physical therapist, and then I'll go into the exercises that I've been given. One of the big things in the last two physical therapy sessions, 10 and 11 from the last video, 10 and 11, I've been authorized to do resistance band bicep curls, which I'm super excited for because that means that I'm starting to get away from working solely on range of motion and going into strength and stamina, so I can finally get going on that track, starting to get my strength back and start lifting. It's just resistance bands right now, and there's a couple of different exercises that I'm allowed to use, like a 1 and 2 pound weight. So at home I use a 32 ounce water bottle to get close to that. I try to fill it up to where the math is. I actually have to look it up. I've just been doing 16 ounces for a 1 pound and 32 for a 2 pound, but that might be more, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm finally cleared for that, and then I'm also doing some regular resistance band rows, and then a W row, so my arms are out here to get that external rotation, because I'm still kind of light in the external rotation, so he wants me to strengthen that muscle up. The reason why I'm shirtless, is because of just finishing my workout, and I'm just going to go straight into my shower. But the other reason is because of the motivational quote that I found by happenstance. I was watching The Expanse, and so it's a quote, and I had to look it up, but it was used in a closing address by Admiral Sauveterre at the Mars Naval Academy in the TV show Expanse. But he says it's a quote by Xerxes of Persia. And so I looked it up, and it's apparently a quote attributed to Xerxes from Herodotus, quote-unquote histories, where Xerxes is talking with his uncle Artabanus while surveying his army. And so the quote is, "Plan and prepare for every possibility, and you will never act. It is nobler to have courage as we stumble into half the things we fear than to analyze every possible obstacle and begin nothing. Great things are achieved by embracing great dangers." And that struck me kind of hard, because these last 6-7 months I haven't been working out because I haven't been allowed to. And granted, I could have done some cardio and I could have done some leg exercises. I just really didn't. Those first 2 months I was really, really depressed, and just trying to pull myself out of that hole, and then getting into the range of motion stuff. That's what happened. So I gained some weight. So here I am. I got to get going. So I've started. I'm no longer, as the quote says, I'm no longer planning and preparing. I've lost weight before. I've done, some powerlifting. I've done some cardio and weightlifting programs. I've paid for personal trainers before. So I have the information that I need that works for me, and that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, as long as it's within the bounds of my shoulder injury and what the doctor tells me and what the physical therapist tells me. So hopefully you'll see some more videos of me doing some exercises and doing some stuff, and I'll still be doing the Road to Recovery series and doing the motivational quote with each and every video. And I'm starting to, for myself, I'm trying to look up a motivational quote every day. And so if there's interest, I was contemplating creating like a Patreon or something, because I won't be doing a video every day on YouTube. I'm thinking like the Road to Recovery series is probably going to be once a week, just talking about my physical therapy and whatnot, and then doing other videos of working out and stuff. So I might have like 2, maybe 3 videos a week on YouTube. But if there's interest and there's comments and stuff about a daily motivational quote, I'm thinking about doing 5-minute videos on a Patreon every single day. And so I'm going to start that, and start kind of archiving the quotes that I look up. And so it's going to be, a motivational quote and my own thoughts on it. A 5-minute video every single day, and doing it and posting it onto a Patreon. I haven't created the Patreon yet. I haven't made it public, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll see. I'm gonna see what goes on into Patreon. I haven't even looked it up yet, but I will be posting at least once a week, but up to 3 times a week for YouTube. But hey, this is going to be kind of like the accountability for me and for everybody else that's just starting out. Don't plan and prepare every possibility. Just as the quote says, we've got to get into it. We've got to start. And so this is my start video. And so with that, if you guys like this content, do the thing, like the video, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to get a notification when I post a video, and go out and be better.